Do you ever feel like your life is going nowhere? 99% of people lead their lives to ruin and wonder why they feel this way. While 1% of people know what they are doing, most people don't, and waste their lives away for temporary joy. For those who have even a tiny sliver of courage in them and want to change, here is how to unfuck your life and start your journey. Step 1. Acceptance. The first thing in fixing anything is accepting that it is broken. If you are depressed or constantly feeling down, that is a clear sign your life is fucked. You have to first accept that this is nobody's fault but yours, and you have led yourself here. Listen, most people are too cowardly to speak harshly about and criticize themselves. However, criticism is key for improvement in any area, and the only person who can constantly give you criticism is yourself. Remember, acting like everything is okay will never make anything okay. Step 2. Thinking. Now that you accepted something is wrong, it is time for you to find the whys. What have you done wrong until now? What are the habits that bring you down? What should you be doing that you aren't? Identify each of these things. Maybe you are addicted to something, or maybe you have no discipline and can't get any work done. Whatever it is, find a journal somewhere and write it down. I will go over what to do with these things in this video. However, detailed videos on areas such as quitting addictions will come in the future. Don't forget to subscribe if you don't want to miss out. Step 3. Letting it go. After identifying what is holding you back, it is time to let go of everything. Is it your friends? Well, even if you like them, if they are causing harm to you by hindering your abilities, it is time to let them go. If they are addictions, it is time to quit. If it is a lack of discipline or courage, it is time to get some balls. Listen, the human brain makes it really difficult to change the way you do things, and the first 5 days require tremendous power to overcome. However, you have to do this to even start your journey. You will undoubtedly fail, but you have to keep getting back up. After each time you fail, take some time to reflect on why you did fail. Was it a trigger? Was it someone else affecting you? Whatever it is, by failing and learning constantly, you will eventually make it possible for yourself to rid your life of pestilence like these. Step 4. Construction. The previous step was removing the rotten foundation of the building that is your life. Now, it is time to start construction. This can be done in parallel to the last step and will also make quitting addictions easier. In any building, you have to start with a strong foundation. These are the habits every man must have. A detailed video about this will also come in the future, but here are the most important ones: meditation or praying, journaling, exercise, cold showers, a healthy diet, a healthy sleep schedule. These foundations are crucial for your building to be even able to stand. Afterwards, you can start going upward. Start with what you want. What do you expect of life? What is the certain place you want to reach? Whatever that is, write into that journal exactly that. Immediately after, start thinking about the version of you that is already there. What does one of his days look like? What is he doing differently than you? These are the columns and stairs of the building, the thing that is going to take you to the peak. Note these down in the journal as well. Step 5. 1%. There is an adage: if you get 1% better each day for 1 year, you'll end up 37 times better by the time you're done. This is due to the principle of exponential growth. This is how you reach the top. Keep improving every day, even if it is a tiny amount. Don't forget, whatever is going on in your life, no matter how difficult it may be, there is always a way to put some effort in. You could be dead by now. Be grateful and make the best of the time that is given to you. Time never stops for you, so you should never stop for time. Put the effort in to improve every day, and you will start seeing a bigger improvement every time. Step 6. Constant reflection. Michael Jordan once said,
I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life. And that is why I succeed.
You have to embrace this quote with every cell in your body. Failure is a bigger part of success than anything else, and going crazy over it is going to get you nowhere. If you don't want to get stuck, you have to approach failure very cleverly. Every fail, every wrongdoing, you have to look back on with an open mind. Every time you fail, you need to go to a quiet place and engage in deep thoughts. Analyze why you failed in and out, and record it in your journal. Then, focus on what you need to do differently the next time. By constantly reflection on your failures, you will pave the road to success. Step 7. Look back. In this journey, there will always be times when you will feel down, like nothing you do works, and you keep failing in different ways. If you ever lose your drive, look back. This is why you keep your journal. Start from the start. Look back at the goals you set all that time past. Look at all the reflections you did, all your failures and all your wins. Every word you jotted down in that journal, that is your strength. Remember how when you started, where you currently are was just a dream. Remember how far you have come. This will no doubt give you the motivation to move on and restore your drive. Step 8. Community. Even after doing all these, you still may not be content. If that is true for you, you share the same fate as me. Some of us have the desire in them to help others, and this feels almost inherent. This is the sole reason I started this channel, to help a community as a whole. Looking around, you might feel the world is going to a really bad place. All the weak people are creating hard times, and it is easy to see how this might ruin society. For those of us that want to leave a positive impact behind to the world as a whole, the next step from here is to help your community in the best way you can. I chose to share my knowledge with more people, and you can do the same, and we will keep growing. Other ways may be participating in organizations, etc. Community is one of the things that separate humans from animals, and it is by far one of the biggest sources of power. On your journey, you will find brothers and sisters that will aid you in many ways. Always show the same affection to them. Never neglect your community. Whatever you do, never forget that self-improvement never ends. It is not a journey that takes you to riches. It is a cycle that gives you pride and satisfaction until you die. They say learning has no age, and self-improvement is the same. Always keep improving, and never fear to start from square one. Don't forget, knowledge without action is no use. After this video, you may watch more, but don't restrain from applying the information you gain to your life. Stay tuned for my next videos. We will all make it.